Dennis, I was intrigued to read that mead is the oldest alcoholic drink in the world. Just how old is it and what is it?
So mead is fermented from honey. Okay, so you're using the natural sugars in honey, you're adding water and you're adding a wine yeast in our case, and then you're fermenting the sugars in the honey into alcohol. Mead's origins actually go back several thousand years. We often think of mead being associated with Robin Hood and Friar Tuck and the Vikings and so on, but actually its origins are in China and India several thousand years ago.
So is the whole fermentation process like creating a wine and using the grapes? And if so, is it the same amount of time or is it a quicker process?
It's very similar to wine in many ways. Instead of fermenting grapes or grape juice, you're fermenting honey, and you're also fermenting honey and fruit. The fruit meads in particular, we bottle after about 6 months. Some of the other meads we've aged up to 2.5, 3 years at this stage.
Of course, it would be rude not to try some for myself, so Dennis kindly set up a little tasting session.
We've two styles of mead that we do here. One is just fermented from honey only, that's the golden colours, and the other ones are called melomel mead, so those are fruits and honey fermented together. So we'll start with the wildflower mead, which is this one here. So this is a medium sweet mead. It'll has the blossom flavours of the honey.
Oh, that's gorgeous. It's very light. Moving on to the wild red mead.
Yeah, so the wild red mead is a melomel mead. So this is actually Wexford blackcurrants, dark sweet cherries, and it's a forest honey.
Oh, it does have that port taste, all right, but much lighter than the port. So next we have the hazy summer mead.
Yeah, so the hazy summer mead is there are 6 different berries in this. The predominant flavour is strawberry, raspberry and blackberry.
Oh, that's really good. That's quite a strong taste in comparison to the other two.
It is. It's definitely a lot more fruitier, and this is really one that you could have sort of lightly chilled. You could pour over ice with berries, have it. We sometimes call it our Celtic sangria.
Yes, you can imagine that being a huge hit at a party. And then we're going to finish up with the Atlantic dry mead.
So the Atlantic dry mead was the first mead we made, and this is made with Spanish orange blossom honey.
This is an unusual taste.
Yeah, there's a kind of almost a eucalyptusy, slightly medicinal kick to it.
Thank you so much for teaching me the ways of mead. Thank you.